What's up guys, this is Rixxalight signing in and welcome back to another video of Overlord. Now this may seem a little bit different than we usually play. I know we've been away for 2 weeks, so it's going to take a while for me to get used to the controls where to go again. But however, this audio you are hearing is recorded after I recorded the video today. Now, the reason for that is because for some fucking reason my computer decides to be like, oh hey, you know you're using Bandicam to record because I'm a fucking degenerate and I don't want to use OBS? I don't know, I just feel like Bandicam does what I need it to do. It's a screen recorder, it fucking screen captures what I need. I've tried to do it with Bandicam before and I'm like, fucking Bandicam just goes way over my head sometimes to figure it out. So I've had to work a way around. I use Bandicam anyway, but today starts off with me trying to get some of the fire guys back, you know, because I've only had 2 from the last time, so I don't exactly remember exactly what I said for the entirety of this video, which is like probably like reaching 25 minutes, maybe 26 minutes. So I do apologize for like not trying to get into tact or into tune with what's going off in the video. So I'm just kind of like run down like a commentary kind of way, you know, because it's fucking irritating when you don't have no commentary. Well, like, I've done this a few times in the past before, but I've not done it to the extent that I'm trying to aim for today. Because when I did it before, I think it was for a Project Zero video, or for those in America, Fatal Frame. I only did it for a little bit, then I said, fuck it, for the rest of the video, just gonna hear the game. But oh well, as you can see, they've only got 2 dudes, and we do get some new information of the game, or some new or direct path lines and stuff like that. It is really irritating though that this fucking happened.
The camp is getting pretty full
but I'm just
now.
gonna let these talk out a
We
little
just
bit.
can't take in anymore. And your little friends look pretty far gone. I'm sorry.
I don't think he's a refugee, sir. From the way he's dressed, I'd say he's heading to the city, not away from it.
You mean you actually want to get in? What's wrong with this guy?
You know about the plague, right? The zombies? The city's been closed off. Orders of Sir William, our paladin governor. He even cancelled his own wedding. And that ain't a woman you want to cancel on.
Look, if you and your creatures want to start wandering about, be my guest. I suppose you might find a way in if you search. But I warn you, it's not safe, and you won't get any help from us. We've enough work to do in the camp as it is. And zombies ain't the worst of it.
So yes, now this is where zombies get introduced into the game. There's a guy over there who's feeling terrible about everything aching, which is fucking grand. But yeah, I'll just walk around with my brown dudes and not going for a full army because I'm only walking around trying to find a place to get some fiery guys back. When I see down here, I'm like, oh hey, I could use my water guys down here, but let's not deal with that just yet. Let's explore a little bit, or do I go get my water guys? I actually have no idea what I did. I know some of the things I said.
Those knights give me the creeps.
I mentioned something about the knights because they're trying to protect them, I think. I don't know. But a lot of it is exploring, a lot of it is more like, oh hey, what's this place? And they tell me, as you hear right now,
You don't want to leave the camp?
but I leave the camp anyway. Ah, yes. Some wildlife for a change, and my minions aren't helping out like I thought they would. That's a fucking grand idea. Come on boys, help out. It feels weird and I feel cringe that I'm having to commentate over my own video. The only reason why I got this idea to do this in the first place is because I didn't used to watch, because like, this guy was really entertaining, but he had to overdub his videos because his audio got corrupted. But oh well, just gathering some new some new souls for my brown minions because I need some dudes back, and that guy randomly died. I don't know who, or I don't know what or who killed him. So that's a thing. But again, though, I don't feel like I was supposed to be down here just yet, considering we was in the Elven domain trying to find the dwarf place. But I also wanted to come around, look around, trying to find some fiery boys.
What's happening? What's happening?
And this happens.
Get away from me! Get away! Get away!
Ah yes, good old zombie. But I've got enough people to take him out, and there's some dudes in the town helping out too, so it doesn't seem too bad.
Before they shut the city. Wouldn't want to be trapped in there.
But anyway, Round here's I don't see much
I don't know what's worse.
of what's around, so I do believe I do see some more sheepies because I do need some more brown souls. I don't need green souls. Green souls are perfectly fine. Blue souls, I'll probably have to go for a hunt on them very soon. And a ram tries to kill me because he's a fucking asshole. But I'll deal with everyone else in my own little way. You know? It's crazy having to like overdub this. It's like really fucking weird. I might even just give up at some point and be like, nah dude, just fucking watch the video without happening. But you need some context. I think context can actually help instead of like going around spastically. You know, just like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but kind of stuff. But I do aim like that because I have no idea where to get the fire guys from, but I do at the same time, if you know what I mean? Like, I know the area, but I didn't know how to get to the area. And I couldn't remember the name of the starting town I entered. So I'm like, oh, what's down here? And then there's a zombie plague apparently going down. More sheeps turn up out of nowhere. You know, just gathering everyone around. Getting 100 brown souls. Excuse me. I feel like I could put these away now to go get the blue guys, I think. I feel like I'm going to spoil what I'm doing, but it's not much of a thing. Got plenty of browns, let's see. Plenty of browns to live for a day. And one of the browns just wanted to not come back to me. He just fucking did a runner. They always do. They always do. But as you can see over there, I've got 162 fucking green guys. Plenty of blues as well.
Green, red, green, blue.
Reds, this is all this was just to gather some more fucking reds. But this scenario, what we're explaining right here, I was worried if people were going to turn into a zombie, by the way. What we're doing here is not what the video is all about or what this is. I did start doing the Elven domain, so I will be heading back to there later on in this video. It's just the fact that I want to try and find the green dudes and I had no idea where to go. So I thought I could have gone a little bit more exploring to see what was around, but I felt like, ooh, you know what? Let's go down there. Obviously, they said there is a way into the town or into the city, but I feel like this was the way to go for it. But this isn't what I intended. I was like, oh, cool, zombies. I'm like, oh, fuck, zombies. And I'm like, oh, fuck, there's zombies. There is a fucking load of them, dude. There is a load, and I thought, how strong are they? Are they strong? Are they weak? I realised, yes, my blues aren't doing anything. Let's fucking leave those alone, shall we? And we'll lose 2 of my blue guys at the brink. You know what, blues? Why don't you go home and we'll deal this the easy way. Like, come on, Browns, I've got plenty of you. Let's bring you out, I guess. Hello, zombie. How are you? Alright, fucking burn in hell, you little prick. Burn in hell, you little prick. I don't even know, like, yeah, I did some of the Browns, I did. Because, for some reason, I had a fucking spare one somewhere. And another zombie tried to kill me, and I just left all those to it because I don't want to go down there. I feel like fighting them is going to be a pain in the ass. I felt like going down here would be where reds would be spawning for some reason. And then I looked around a little bit more and thought, oh wait, I know where this is. I know blues are down here somewhere. Or along those lines. And I see that's where we get the blues from down there in the temple. So I thought, nope, this is not the way I want to be. So let's try and figure out somewhere else I can go. And hope for the best that something can work out in my favor. I'm like, shall I go down and explore down there? I'm like, nah dude, I'm too lazy today. And just end up going home instead to the tower. Because why the fuck not? Then here we are, fucking boom, transition, alright? Look at me go, fucking editing, alright? And this is post. This is post video. And I'm just exploring around outside the town. I'm like, huh, I wonder what's over here then. I feel like I've gone the right way. Busted down door, I'm like, oh cool, I've got no minions with me because I didn't bring any to this quiet little lovely town. Because literally in desperate need of some of those fire souls or the fire minion souls. Because I needed them. And I knew the location. I'm looking for a castle that's on fire because that's what I remember it being. But I had no idea where it was, so I thought, right, fuck it. Let us go down path number 1. For some reason I remember where that were. Let's go down path number 1 and see what can be found down there, shall we? And you know what we do? We're like, so this must be where the fire people are. So freaking hoblins, I'm like, this isn't the way to go. I'm like, fuck it, no. Where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? Yeah, I do realise I probably should have edited this out or not recorded right here. But as these guys are, they're helping out, they're fucking kicking my ass, or they're helping me kick ass a little bit. So I thought, are fire guys? Are the fire things down here? I'm like, fuck it, let's just try and see, you know? I mean, goblins aren't that hard to kill. I mean, killed them pretty fucking easily. I just set that guy on fire, so why not? Then I kill him with a fire blast, I think. No, I don't. I just smacked him over the head. Because they are literally that weak. And thought, yeah, I don't think... Then it started coming back to me as like, no, the fire guys aren't on there. Why did I not get the chest to my right? I have no idea.
Hey, are those creatures for sale?
Did I go back there? Because he says that a few times.
I can't get rid of the halfling.
And then I thought, right, fuck it. Path 1 was a fail. Let's go down Path 2 and see if we can find the place I'm looking for. Turns out it was just a tavern or an outside tavern. I'm like, no, this isn't where I want to be. I'm like, huh. Is it? Or is it down here? Like, I'm trying to go back through the process of what I was thinking. I thought, fuck it, let's just go on an adventure and see what happens. And I found what I wanted to look for. I'm a fire boys. I actually know how to get here now. But next week is a different matter. But finally, yeah, I worry when that happened. I'm like, oh fuck, did you just kill all my fucking brown minions? I have to go kill some sheep over the hills. But I'm like, you know what? Let's get everyone around. Less than 100. I don't need that many anyway. And let's just get that recuperation of those fucking red boys coming up. You need them. I needed them. I believe I needed them anyway. Also, I do want to apologise that the video does look stretched a little bit, because it does record it in a 4:3 ratio screen, and I don't like doing 4:3 ratios unless it's like, probably because this was supposed to be on the 360, right? I can buy this on the 360, so it will have widescreen capabilities on the 360, but I'm only going to have it singled if it's for like Silent Hill. I don't even think I already did Silent Hill in 4:3. None of my videos are being 4:3. They look like a bit more fat screen and shit because that's what it looked like on my TV when I'm playing it. So it will look like it's a bit more chunkier than what it should be. But once you get used to it, like when you say, why does my game not look like that? It's like a rendition or something like that. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I decided to do. Like Silent Hill 2, for example, is supposed to be set in a 4:3, but because I'm using the HD rendition, it's got widescreen capability, so I'm like, ah yes, that is good. Also, I am going to fix the frame issue, the framing around Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, because I had to change like the corners of the edges on for the TV and stuff like that, and I feel like, right, this is not the right resolution for the games, because if Kingdom Hearts is shrunk down on the recording, what's the real sizing? I'm like, okay, then this must be the real sizing. So that's all fixed out, that'll be sorted. I don't feel like, what I feel like right about now is like, I've got enough fire people, but have I though? 16's not a lot, I can only summon like, what, 3 times, so I kind of want like 5 reds, 5 blues, 5 greens, 5 browns, and then obviously more greens and more browns because they are the strongest 2 fighters, I guess. So I thought, let's go back deeper in the castle, let's find some more reds, because I need to, you know? And I need to find some more. I want like a nice little plethora of people on my side, at least 30 to 40, I guess, would have been ideal. And that's what my goal is, basically, trying to get everyone ready and shit. Another little fire spawner, that's nice. And I don't think these guys are fire, nope, they're not fire at all. They are actually just normal dudes. But it helps get the browns back out because I've lost like 4 of them now in this fight. Well, say that now, a 5th one's just died. That's fucking grand. But no fire guys, so that's all good. More of my enemies died, more of my friends even died up here. So that's just good. It's nice knowing where the red guys are, but like the domain I'm in now with the Elven place, there's a lot of greens, a lot of green bugs, a lot of green souls. So I'm like, I know where to get green souls from, I know where to get blue souls from because they're in the swamp area, which is not that far away either. But then I start leaving the town. Nice little fast, excuse me, fuck me. Nice little fast track back to where I wanted to be. I would record the video, but context would have been missing. In fact, I probably could have done. I didn't even realize. Oh well, I can only take so much of a game so far and stuff. But 32 fire souls seems decent enough. But I thought, let's fuck it. Let's go deeper and find more. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to go into the next area. I don't want to go in the fucking next area. I'm like, fuck it. We'll just load back out again because that's what I did do. And then realized, oh wait, that might have actually respawned the red guys I just wiped out. And funnily enough, it did. So I'm like, cool, grand. could easily farm up the red guys over here in the next before the next video starts, or during the next video, because that was my initial thought. 36, now 36 isn't enough. I needed just a little bit more. Ah, here we go. Big fire beetle's back. So that's all fine and fucking dandy. At least more fucking storyline happens soon. I'm just like trying to spend the entire half hour trying to gather my fire guys up, because looking back on it, yeah, a bad idea just letting it go like this. I was very disappointed in myself that I let this be. Look around, Freddy boy, if there's any more up on the castle walls. Excuse me, fucking again. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I don't know. But we're good. We're good. We're good. It's nice recording things in a week advance. It feels fucking great. I'm not stressed out. I can relax a little bit. I'm not worrying to get videos done and stuff. But back home again, new area, back to where I wanted to be. So I didn't know where I was going in here, but my army's there, all the 5s, all the 6s, all the 7s, all the whatever the fucking had. Wouldn't mind a 30, because then that way I can have like, what, 8, 16, 32? I need 35 for an 18. I don't know, I might have 5, 5, 5, or 5 blues, 5 reds, because they don't seem to be that good. The reds, I prefer the browns and greens, they are my personal favourites. But as our little goblin friend from down below will eventually say to us,
we are
there
on
we
the
go.
outskirts of the Golden Hills, home to the dwarves.
I'm letting him talk a little bit.
Now, dwarves, sire, they're like angry beards on legs. Angry beer-soaked beards on legs.
There we go, see? New area, new domain, got some fucking fire dudes down there. My army is ready to go. Even, like, puts them in value. I didn't even notice it. It puts them in value what I would prefer to have my team. Browns up first, greens up next, because greens are hard hitters. Blues actually are great against magical creatures, but not very strong against anything else.
Master, rock giants don't take kindly to anything squashier than they are. And everything is squashier than they are.
Wow. Yep, new area, new domain, all dwarven places, giant fields of shit. But as I was saying, browns I would use them first in the battle, then greens. Blues are there to resurrect. The reds are quite useless, they're weak in defense. Hard hitters with fire stuff, so it might help against dwarves and shit. Maybe let's have to take out the rock guys, who's explosives. This happens really fucking fun. I'm like, I want to try and pick that up, so how do I do it? I know, I'll set it on fire instead. I'm like, oh shit, right away, and then killed all my fucking browns. I'm like, oh fuck. I didn't lose no reds though, which was good. I didn't lose no blues. I'm like, nothing happened. Let me just go back and get those back. Realised I had 7 greens and then 7 browns, because why the fuck not? I needed them. Oh, I had 6 browns. Never mind. 6 each, 7 ones. But next time I'm going to be sticking into 5, 5, 10, 10. If it gets to 30. I'll need them. But even, like, and then this area, fucking hell. Just keep an eye on how many minions I have alive. Like, I started this area with 25, by the way. I've already lost 1. I do have a little bit of an issue with how things do go down. Because how I plan it, I always hold down the control button so I can actually, like, send them out there to fight. Without obviously controlling them like this, which is easily done. But I just feel like when I do send them out to fight on their own, like in a giant horde, they tend to spread out to what they want to do, and that's when I started losing people. I'm like, fuck, I need to try and bring it back after every fight. But I lost a dude. I lost a green. It's still fine. I want to say which one I lost and I couldn't remember. So I'm that stupid. But then that guy wanted to have a fucking piece of me. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, boys. You deal with all that. I'll help out. And I nearly got fucking obliterated, by the way. Let's just say. And then, literally, whatever happens here, I don't even know. Because I started with 24, and then they got absolutely fucking obliterated. And I had 2 left. I've got 4 left at the moment, or 3 left. Now I had 2 left. I'm like, oh, fuck. What the hell am I doing? Recuperate. I'm trying to kill all these guys off easily. And then I think I retreated. I ran away, yeah. Because I'm like, great, I've got 2 minions left out of 25 after one little fucking simple fight. I'm like, this is gonna be a hard ordeal. It's gonna be a tough fight. So I know, let's get our enemies back and try a different tactic, and hopefully that the dwarves do not respawn when I come back into this area.
Brown.
But that didn't go to plan, as you will soon see. Alright. We'll soon see. We've got no minions left, so let's bring out all the boys again. I think that's where I do the 5-5-7-7 thing. Those are the 5s. I think I have 7 of these. I can't remember. 7, yep, and then 7 browns. Might have 8 browns. Oh no, I had 8 greens, because greens are more powerful now. Fuck it, I don't even know what I did anymore. And this was recorded only half an hour ago after before this audio started. I don't fucking know. But see, I saw them run off again. I'm like, no, come back. That's a fight you don't want to start just yet. That's when I started realizing, okay, this area is going to take a lot more time and a lot more effort just to bring everyone back at once, or send them in to kill one, bring them back again, and then keep on going backwards and forwards with the killing and the bringing and the killing. And that way, it'll work out a little bit. I do try and separate the blues a little bit, because the blues can fuck up from time to time. Like, you can't design them or organize them to heal. Yes, you can, in a sense of like, I can put a post down, but I like fighting with all my minions at once. I'm not quick on the foot, pressing 1, 2, 4, send them out to fight, or 1, 2, 3, send them out to fight. Bring back number 4s, hold them back a bit to heal up. Or if anyone dies, like greens are dead now, 1 blue is down for the count, or a brown's out for the count. I'm like, shit, like, blues, why are you not doing your job? So I feel like the blues did a little bit more work in their healing, and then obviously the blues fights over, so try and get them to help, or try and get them to heal up a little bit. Sadly, my brown person died, so I do lose a few enemies, I guess. So alright, I've only got, what, 23, so we only lost 2 in the first fight, which isn't bad this time around. Oh no, sorry, 22. Yeah, 22 in the first fight. So I only lost 3 the first time around, which is not too bad, if I do say so myself. But we are closing out to the end of the video now. I'm not going to say goodbye to you just yet, because there is some shit that I want to do. Obviously, there's 3 pathways in here, so as I always play some games, like, I'm not just going to go down the first path I see that can kill someone. Let's go down or look around a little bit, see if there's any secrets or anything that can help me benefit along the fight, or more fight, like more health or more mana. That shit will help. And of course, trying to find out these houses where they are too, because if I go in and break their houses, they don't tend to respawn, or they don't spawn in as often as they would like to. And good thing about having browns on your team is that they can pick up the items on the floor and stuff, like weapons and helmets and shit, to make them do more damage, take less damage, stuff like that. But hey, red guys are up for the count, because green, reds, even, I'm fucking saying all the colours this guy's saying. I just feel like having them reds do all the work instead, because they're not very fight friendly. Neither are blues, but blues can help a bit more than reds. I'm just hoping that they go down the right path to send that home before I go exploring. Because there's 2 more paths to take. There's one to the right from here, and there's one to my left. So I'm just hoping that things work out in my favour. Let's go see what's down pathway number 1, and hopefully that it is nothing too bad. I don't know. A green mist in the middle though.
I've never seen the point of slugs. They seem to exist merely to be squashed.
These creatures may be deadly, but they have no love for dwarves. Perhaps that can be of use.
I'm like, right, cool. That seems like the way forward, and I don't want to explore a fight scene just now. Let's go back and see what's down the other way, shall I? And see what mystery tells us. So, alright, cool, okay. Dwarf down here. That's alright. Bring them all back so they don't run off on their fucking own. Send them in, break down the house, as you would. Realise that I brought back everybody, even the ones carrying the plinth. So, as a nice little sending off before we wrap it all up, we can just be like, you know what, dudes? I hope you guys send that fucking plinth back, because I do not remember, or don't remember. I didn't see it pop up, and then I got so close, but yet so far away. We're so close for fucking passing it away to. Just passing it away into things. But hey, that's another mana pool for us though, which is pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. But anyway though, I feel like we're about to wrap the video up anyway on the game and in real life. Well, in real life, I mean in the backup audio of the fucking things going wrong in technology, because why the fuck not? But it's been fixed now, so the next episode or the next game that we record on the computer should be better, which is going to be on Thursday for Pokemon. Just going to need to double check that, because I should always double check that. But new locations to visit, which is pretty fucking dandy. But as for now though, that is all there is going to be for today. And as always, this is Rixxalight signing out.